Hello, everyone. Good evening, good morning, or good afternoon. Wherever you guys are in the online space. So I am back again, but today it's supposed to be our group 10 days group go live uh challenge, like our go live challenge. But instead, since a lot of my team are busy, so today I am so happy and grateful that one of my business partner showed up. So at least I'm not alone. So always remember here, as what I always share with you guys, that I came from burnout, no computer background, no not tech savvy, and no business background to become a successful digital business owner. So today we will be doing live talk, about why we started the business until um, what we improve and how can we share to others. So it's going to be fun. We will try to have a good time, and hopefully, guys, you can have takeaways and apply it into your life, and you can make a decision to change your situation. So I'm gonna welcome my business partner. I am so happy and proud for her to show up in her business. Hi, Ate Maria. Thank you for
Hi,
showing
Roslyn.
up. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. I just finished attending a novena for Santo Niño. Today's the ninth day, and
Oh,
tomorrow is
yeah.
going to be a little celebration tomorrow.
Oh,
Mhm.
wow. I think back home in the Philippines is that today is the fiesta, right?
Oh,
17?
probably, I guess today's there is already Saturday, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
because tomorrow is be a celebration here. There's a
Oh,
little
yeah.
gathering. Yeah. Hmm.
That's amazing. Here I don't really know a lot of people that would maybe they do in a group, but like I'm pretty much kind of like have my own comfort zone, where I like to be grounded myself. So since thank you so much for being here, and since our team is not here, so we were just gonna do live talk. So we will just gonna share about our background, about our why of why starting this business, how we overcome challenges, and what's the important of having strong why, and advice to our audience who are watching right now. So,
Yeah.
so first we would start with how can you share a little bit about my background? I would share a little bit about my background, and we will hear um Ate Maria and her background as well. So my background, I am originally from the Philippines. I came from a big family, a breadwinner, and back in 2016, I moved here in the US, and here I've been here quite a while. I am a volunteer firefighter, a healthcare worker, a fitness trainer, and a proud digital business owner. So I did a lot. I pretty much
A
go
lot.
into, yeah, because I know I'm not satisfied. I always look for something because I always said I need to achieve something that make me proud. For all the things that I
If
did,
not.
it's still not enough. But of course, Ate Maria, right now I'm focusing and pushing this business because I see a lot of potential in here that we could, once we achieve our financial freedom, that opens opportunity of helping others, because for me, I love to help my family, my extended family, and also help others. And down the road, I want to rescue a lot of animals as I can back home. So
Oh.
when, of course, God knows, and He always be there for me to guide me in everything I want to do, and I'm sure it'll happen. So how about you, Ati Maria? Tell us a little bit about your background.
Okay. Hi to everyone. For those who don't know me, I'm Maria Carolina Alo, or you can call me Maricar for short. And I also hail from the Philippines.
Yeah.
I came here 2006, way back 2006. So I
Wow.
was like, yeah, as Derek Hart, I am a healthcare worker, a nurse by profession. So I'm a mom. I have two kids, one boy, one girl. So they're teenagers now. So I've been here for the longest time as a
Right.
nurse.
That's amazing. So I think your kids are already grown. Are they?
They're teenagers now.
Wow, yeah, that's a good relief, like, it's really hard when you have a baby and then you have work at
Hard.
the same time. So I think because here It's not like back home that it's easy to find a yaya, you
Mhm.
know, it's easy to pay someone to help us in the house. But here, it's not the same situation, right? At the
Yes, it's hard. So it's just me and my husband. So that's why he work nights and I work morning. So there's always someone to be with the kids to drop off to school, to pick up, to
right.
watch them.
That's a good, but yeah, it's amazing if that works for you, really have the opposite schedule. But for me, I don't have a kids yet, but down the road we'll see.
Mhm.
Next, we will be talking about what was your why or my why before starting this
Start this
business. So
business.
first, I will start with my why. Back in 2019 or between 2019 and 2018 during pandemic, I was
Mhm.
burned out from working too much, and I've been through a lot of, the like emotional, mental struggles. I feel so miserable inside, so lonely because I have no life. It's just work, home, same
Work.
cycle every day. And then so I don't, I mean, like, I feel obligated to help my family. I love to help my family, but of course when we don't get enough rest, we run into shutdown, our body would give up. So and that time, like, I was imagining that, oh my God, Lord, I hope, or I wish that there's an opportunity that I can do at home, that I can travel, I can do whatever I want, and I can still earn. But I never really think of doing a business. So before this, I was just imagining because I was so stressed,
Yeah.
struggling. And no matter how much I work, how many hours I pick up, how many overtime, it's still different. Like, we still barely survive, live paycheck to paycheck, because on top of our bills here, of course, we have our family. So no matter what, nothing is gonna happen. So I decided at that time, I said, if I don't do something, 10 years from now or 15 years from now, I will be in the same situation where I was a year and a half ago. So at that time, I prayed to God, and I always said, I know there is something in there, but I don't know. I'm not computer expert. I don't know about, like, no business background, and social media is, I'm only know how to post Facebook pictures. That's it. And then, so of course, at that time, I said, oh my God, what am I going to do? In what? How? Because I'm willing to learn. That's all I can.
Mhm.
Willing to learn, and as long as there's guidance in there and the training. But when I saw ad of my coach and mentor, she's very successful in the online business, and that's how I resonate with her stories when she shared that, from struggling, working long hours, and to become a successful in the online business with no background, no business background, and all those, not tech savvy. But she said it's because of the training that we have and the coach and mentor that will guide you along the way. That's why it clicked me. And of course, I also heard at the whisper in my ear that said click on her ads. So I said, oh my God, that was a sign.
So that was the sign.
That was a sign from God that this is for you, Rose. Wake up. So so I was working out at the gym, and I was just very I never think of negative, because of course we all are skeptical, and there's so many people are ruining social media, scamming people. But at that time, I just follow my heart, like, we know when this is good because the energy that we feel, it's like positive. So at that
Mhm.
time, I was just I clicked and registered my name and email, and then I didn't reach out to her or never do any research. So I believe and I resonate her story. So I follow the steps and watch the free workshop, because once you registered, for our viewers right now who's going to be watching this or on replay or right now, if once you registered your name and email to Ati Maria's website, www.thejordasdrive.com, you will have access to our free workshop.
Free webinar. Free
Free
workshop.
workshop explains more about the business. Of course, the basic about the business, and they will guide you to the next steps if you think this opportunity fits into your needs or your interest. So at that time, and then I proceed the process until I complete the applications and become a digital
So,
business owner. Yes, and so that's how my story. So how about you, Ati? What was your why before you start in this business as well?
Well, I've been my biggest why is, first is my family, and then my health condition, and then I've been a nurse for the longest time. So there's like I still struggle financially, sometimes emotionally when you get down because there's not enough money to pay the bills, and you also wanna be like a little bit comfortable. But so despite working hard, it's still hard. The life is still not that you're not really like happy because you were already stressed because how can you pay this and pay that. You need to help out too to your family at home. So I've been dealing that for quite a while, so I'm just go with the flow, but then deep inside I'm just longing that how can
MC.
I improve, how can I change my life condition right now, my family condition, at least give a little bit comfort to my kids. So and then this business came. It was introduced by my god sister and a friend
Wow,
also, and my cousin. So
that's
my friend already actually it started with my friend, and then later on goes, should I go with this, until my cousin and my god sister introduced to me that this is a good business
legit.
to try, or this is a legit, and it's you can there
It's a
is
good,
a
it's amazing business.
possibility, yeah, amazing business possibility to really give a good impact to your family's lives. So
Yeah.
you're thinking and thinking, and later on, let me try. There's nothing, walang mawawala sa akin kung hindi ko
Yes,
susubukan. So let me check it out. So
that's
yeah, you can
amazing.
see, yeah.
Alam mo ate, dati din sinasabi ko na kung meron akong relatives or friends that would introduce this business to me, I probably started a long time ago. But it's just it didn't I have no I don't know anybody. But of course God lead me to this opportunity. Because that
Yeah,
was
that's
the only reason, the only way that because I'm very skeptical if I see advertising. I just skip. I don't even listen to that word when they talk.
mhm.
So
True. So I said, if they join this business and try this one, so maybe I could do it too, because I
yeah,
know they're earning more than me. They have a good job. They work two jobs, or then me, I'm just working in a little working facility. But how much more they long for this business, how much more that I'm not earning that much, and they're earning good, so they still join the business, because it's not really life is still hard despite you're in America. So
hmm,
yeah.
I totally agree. I mean, I understand, and a lot of in our community, the skies is the limit. How
Mm.
much you want to earn? Like we have a lot of we can see, like triple that one of on our business that she's been in the business 5 years and a half, and then I would say in just 1 month she is earning 229,000. Can you imagine that? She came from no computer background, no business background. It's just she have the willing to learn. She's coachable and the desire and the how much she changed her life. We all can do that. We're just maybe we're just starting
That
a new.
was my pain point, that I need to do something, because I already joined before, like I have businesses before, uh, like this products to sell, and then but I just end up signing just to get a 30% discount. But other than that, I'm not doing selling because I can't really do the selling part.
Right,
I
right.
just use it for the household, and that's
Personal.
it. So I don't end up getting the revenue because I didn't sell.
Right. Yeah, me too. Like if this opportunity that there's like selling involved, I probably wouldn't be here because I'm not good at selling. I was really, really shy. Like in the first year of my business, you cannot see me doing go live. I'm talking in my page.
I think that's me right now.
It's all about pictures, pictures, but not because it's not easy. It's a big steps. You know what you did is a first steps, but that first steps that you get out of your comfort zone will be the beginning of your journey. You know, kasi marami mang options dito. We don't have to do gulay, but if you want to see a result, the aggressive, you want to be aggressive in your business is maglabasa na tayo.
Kita ng beauty natin. Some
Right.
young people, yeah.
So next day we will be talking about what challenges did you face when you first started and how did you overcome. So for me, I will share with everyone for myself is in the beginning is I'm not a computer expert. I am so scared to touch my laptop. I don't even know where's the power button. So and then and then I said, "Oh my god, I am so afraid to touch because I don't want to screw up." And then of course that we have the training. Yes, we have the training, step by step video based training is so amazing. But when I first started, I still don't understand what am I looking. And and then and then of course I am so shy, like I it's okay to take a pictures but not doing talking because first of all that was my first fear. I hate my voice, to hear my voice. And then to talk to the camera. And then we have video based as what I said training here, but the problem was
Yes.
I never reach out for help. you know um I regret a little bit that I wish I didn't wait myself to feel stuck for a long time. I wish I reached out. But yeah, that was my, like I tried to do it myself and then I got stuck. And then that's the moment where the negative attacked you, that what if this, I can do this, all that negativity. But how I overcome with this all these challenges, when we first started, of course, um I relearned myself. I went back to our training step by step multiple times, and then I learned to reach out and I make that decision for myself. I said, alam mo, if I don't if I don't do this, if I don't do my business seriously, ate, is nothing is gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
I realized that this business is an amazing opportunity and I should be grateful and proud to have this business, to found this business. Instead, I was hiding, I was shy because people, when they said you're in online business, they automatically think negative. Like it's a scam. There's so many that you heard
Yes.
about.
Correct.
So I realized I prayed and I talked to myself and I realized, you know what, I should be proud of myself, that I have this business, and no matter what, I'm gonna keep going, and like that my life depends on this business because my life depends on this business. This is the door for my financial freedom. This is the door for my time freedom. So that when that moment I make that decision, that's where I went back to the training and I just decide to start interviewing our successful business owners in our community to share their journey. So that's how I overcome. So how about you, Ate Maria? Of course, it's not probably because you're probably just started, so it's not probably
Yeah.
much, but what
These two
challenges
challenges. Yeah.
face?
Yeah. Even if I'm pretty much new in this business, but yeah, there's challenges that came. So first, like yeah, just like you, I'm not really a tech savvy too. I'm not an expert. I just know how to open it, to go here and there, but not to navigate the whole thing about computer. No, just it's hard for me too. So when I started, and then there's a video based training, right? So there were times that I can't really understand, and even if I try to go here, go there, so I just, but the willingness is there, the desire is there to change, so I did push through with it. So somehow, yeah, I had to reach, I did reach out to my mentors and a co-mentor, my god sister, so they helped me out too. But there was a time that I didn't, before the site was launched. So I had a miss.
Overcome, you overwhelmed. It's so
I was
overwhelming.
overwhelmed because it's not really the full launch because there's still something missing. So where did I miss this and that? and then the guidance sometimes is like
Confusing.
yeah, so I'm confused too. I'm go back and forth many times, but or this so the yearning is there. So it didn't stop me because the yearning to my wife to improve our living condition, this and that. So that was my motivation to go push through despite these challenges. So it
Right.
was kind of like yeah, but then
It's
I was able to overcome it. But still, as I go along, I still, in the learning
yeah.
process, and yeah,
We all are, you know. It
understand.
I always advise that this is, we don't have to finish our training one time. This is our dictionary, a lifetime business dictionary that we will go back and forth. What I did is I always go back because, as what Bob Proctor, the successful, like, he passed away already, but I always followed his video, that
Video.
when you go back once you cannot remember. I mean, those when you read books, and when you go back the second time, you can pick up a little pieces here and there. When you go back the third time, that's where you remember things. So it's true. That's what happened to me. So I really, I took a couple of vacations without going anywhere. So what I did, Ate, is I just stay in my office and did a training.
In the training again.
Yeah, because really it's very important for us to learn our business, because that's what they said, confidence comes from knowledge. So if we don't have the knowledge, that's why we don't have that confidence. So marami po akong, I overcome a lot the moment that decisions, when I turn myself back, and then I said, you know what? This is it. I'm gonna going back to my training, back and forth, and understand and dig deeper. So because really,
Yeah,
here everything is there, and yeah, yun din sa'yo, ate, is reach out. That's really the powerful, the tools we have in our community, is to reach out. Kasi yung sa akin, di ba, I was stuck and I never reach out. I feel alone. And then I said, how am I gonna, I'm gonna succeed in this business if I cannot even get unstuck? So yun na po, kailangan talagang we have to reach out. So next is, I think we
topic.
already dig deeper into this
What
topic. I said how important it is to have a strong why when pursuing this business. Napaka-important po.
important?
Alam nyo guys, we will share this to you. When you have the strong why, no matter how many challenges there is, because in this business, di ba, ate, we have ups and down journey. In
True.
any
I'm
businesses, in
already
any
there.
business. Yeah, and but when you remember your why, when you think back that if I don't do this, how am I gonna achieve my time freedom, my financial freedom? I would be in a still same situation where I was comfortable. I have a full time job, I have a home, I can eat, but that's it. It's not fun. We're supposed to be here in this world to have fun, enjoy life, because instead we're stressing out of paying our bills, stressing out of living their daily life. But here it is possible that to have that strong why within, I would say, 3 to 5 years we can achieve that goal. It's proven already in our community, diba? Sabi nila, within 3 to 5, if you are willing to give up or sacrifice 3 to 5 years, you will be all set for life, because of this business. So that's it. I'm just waiting for that time to come. But of course, before that, we have to do our part. That's really
You're
important.
there. You're on the road. You're
How
almost
about
there.
sa'yo? Yeah, how about
Well,
sa'yo?
for me, yeah, I have a strong why because aside from I'm already have the experiencing the toll in my health as a healthcare worker and have a current medical condition that I'm already have some limitations at work. But I'm still thankful that I have a work right now. But then there is the yearning now that I want to retire. But how can I achieve that? I just was gonna quit job without nothing, without
Right.
nothing. How what will be the future of my family? So I said I need to do something. I have to find a way, and this business. came as an
And
answer.
you did.
But
You
I
did.
know this is not an guys, it's not an overnight rich scheme. So you're gonna have to work hard to do
Yes.
your part. And this is the power of our business with the automated system. So then only the 10% for you to do your part.
Yeah.
So it was really a good like comp plan in this business. So I said I had to go, and I know I have to go and pursue this one. I know I already encounter the ups and downs there. I go when like if I feel like nobody's resonating with me, but then I said then
No,
I,
there will
I have
always.
to, yeah, then I have to think back on my why I'm with this business, because I want to um, have a time freedom, financial stability, and
Yes.
live life as in my own terms, that I could travel and enjoy life, because I'm already past the golden the golden age. So I'm
You
there.
will achieve your goal. Yeah,
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
will.
So
And it's just,
how can I achieve the goal if I'm gonna do nothing? So I
yes,
always go back to my why when I feel down.
yeah.
So that's a good thing.
Yeah, and alam mo ate, na-observe ko din in our community that lahat talaga, when you hear their journey and their why, is answered prayer talaga tong business, you know? Ang daming buhay ng nabago ng dahil sa business. And their why is very powerful, and that's what push them through. At saka kailangan din natin dito is patience, a lot of patience.
Yes.
Yun ang nga sabi ni coach sa akin is be patient, be patient. Kasi yung para sa'yo, dadating yan.
Nothing.
Dadating talaga. At alam mo, totoo. Totoo talagang dadating. Kasi yung nga, sabi niya, when one of our business partner was, when she was down, she shared her story. Sabi niya, did you heard her story? Next, yours is coming. It's true, hindi man natin, minsan we don't think that there is people that resonate with us, but there is so many people the same situation as us, you know. And
Yes.
will come. So, yun na nga, just we have a lot of patience in our business as well.
That's true.
Kasi,
Just like you go to our trainings, you need to be patient, because sometimes you don't understand the first time you heard it, so you have to go back and forth and
it's true. Alam mo, in our millionaire masterminds or in our masterminds replay, ang dami natin do, di ba? In the
mm,
beginning, I don't understand, but now I can speed up and I can understand. But before, I would slow as I can so I can understand. But I keep repeat and repeat. That's how we pretty much reprogram our mindset, because we came from, our full time mindset. We're working. We get
employee
used to,
mindset.
yeah, we
Yes.
get used to someone tell us this is your assignment. This is what you're
It's
going
your
to do.
job description. You need to
Here,
follow this.
yes, here we are the boss of our own. So that's why we have to find way to learn our business and to learn the training and follow the steps. So yun po ang importante dire, and dito. And
So,
then, strong why, keep going back to our why, because for me too, I have a very, very powerful why, of doing this business. And next, we will be talking about what advice would you give to someone starting out in this business. So for me, for our new business owners, be patient, be patient and follow the training step by step. If there's a part that you don't understand and you confused, well, try yourself. We have so many resources. Google,
oh,
YouTube, there is there. And then, because ang kagandahan po na you find your own, you learn from your own, is you don't forget, and you can apply that into your business partner as well, than to ask right away. Of course, we have this global support that once you ask one questions, automatically give it to you. But the problem of that is, if we navigate ourselves, we would never forget, because you know why? We try
yes.
our best to search and find, and you can save. But if it's a big problem, of course, if you get stuck, we have to ask help instead of wasting our time and try to to navigate, try to fix it, reach out, because we have our global community support that we could reach. And there's so many people there, successful people, they're willing to help us. So go back to the training, learn the business, and have patience, and of course, like pray.
Mm.
On the road to success, let me share one thing here. There is four P's. They said perseverance, persistence, patience, and prayer. That's the four P's that's in front of my vision board. That's the road to success. For our newbies, have patience,
Patience,
training,
persevere.
and all our training. And then before you realize, you'll be successful. As what they said, focus on the mission, the commission will follow. Amo
Mhm.
sa iyo, ate, ano pong masasabi mo sa mga bago natin when they just started, like a couple weeks old, a couple, 2 weeks old?
Yeah, just trust the process, and you don't have to rush. You need to go step by step. So
Yes,
that's the best thing, because you need to understand first. Step by step in the training, and because eventually you're gonna go there. So just trust the process too, and I mean, yeah, if you find there is hurdles in between, and you just, as Sis Roslyn said, you try to navigate and look for the answers first by yourself, like Google, YouTube. And
yes,
then if it's really a big issue, then you could always reach out to your mentor or your
coach
um,
or community.
coach. Yes.
Yeah,
And
I love that you said that trust the process, and then because and follow the steps, because if you don't follow the steps, a year from now you will go back.
yes.
Meron po ditong nag-share, say, ate, that they said that they have already a business, they run traditional business before, so they think they know a lot, right? When they started this business, they skip, skip, skip. After a year, you know what happened? They end up going back from the bottom and start over because their business
Back
collapsed.
to zero.
Yes. So we have to start slow but steady and
Yes.
build a strong foundation.
Consistency is the key, they said, right?
Yes. So next, the last one is, what would you say to someone hesitant to step out of their comfort zone for an online opportunity? So for me, if look at yourself, if you think that you want to change your life situation right now, if you are struggling financially, struggling like in your daily life, and for example time struggle, spend time with your family, if you don't have the financial and the time for your family and your loved ones, and if you're looking for an opportunity that could change that situation or change your life, I would say first, pray,
Yes, you asked.
second, you ask God's guidance, and then second, do your own research. Third, make that decision and then take actions, and then follow the steps and enjoy the journey. Wala pong mawawala, wala pong mabago at mawawala if you try to check this opportunity. We have free workshop webinar that happens every Tuesday and Thursday, that live, and the beauty of that live is you can ask the presenters if you have questions. If you don't have that 90 minutes, you can automatically watch our replay at 20 minutes long. But as what I said, you have to make that decision. Get out of your comfort zone and do your own research. Ask for guidance, and then um follow the steps. Just simple. Kasi wala pong mabago sa atin kung hindi ka mag-take actions, 'di ba, ate? Ano pong masasabi mo?
Yeah, so for those still on the fence, they still hesitant to step out and to learn about this business that has really a good comp plan. So you already have a dream to have a change. So if you do nothing, nothing will be. If you do nothing, then there's no changes will see in your part in your family.
In your
So
CS, totoo.
yeah. So if you do nothing, nothing will change. So you're still gonna be the same. So like you're already on, you are struggling financially, emotionally because you don't have enough time. You work 2 to 3 jobs and there's no time to the family. You end up burn out. Uh-huh. So If you will not start, then there's no change. You dream of a change in your family, but if you didn't do nothing, then nothing will change. So
Yes.
you have to, you start from yourself. You and
Yes.
then then you start from yourself and then take action.
Yes.
And first and foremost, also you ask God's guidance to, you ask his divine intervention. If this is for you, then go from there.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you, Ate Maria. That's really amazing. Hopefully for our viewers who's going to be watching this, you learn something from us. We pretty much share a lot. We were sharing our stories, so you can resonate your stories of if you have some why in your life right now, and you want to change that. Whatever you want to make that decisions to make it happen. Of course, do your own research. Pray, ask God's
Mhm.
guidance, and take
Mhm.
action. You need to take actions to be able for your dreams to come true and
To
become
come true.
reality. So thank you everyone. We will be back again the next week in our Go Live challenge. So God bless you all and have a wonderful evening.